What is going on? Welcome to No Chill Promos. How y'all doing? Hope having a blessed weekend watching this before I get started on another episode of NWA's Power. Just gotta do a quick shout out to all subscribers to the channel and to the followers of Rumble. Apparently I'm back at 468. Apparently my two favorite bots came back. I don't know, it shit don't make any sense, man. But I'm at 152 now on Rumble. So thank you. Once again, thank you to the people who like, comment, subscribe, and support the channels. Right? We want to reach that 500 milestone here on YouTube. Once I do, I'm going to do two things. I'm going to do a WWE tier list for 2025, and I'll do the top 5 favorite heels video of all time, along with updating the intro and outros to my videos. All right, but can't do that until I reach 500. All right, so I'm gonna keep on going because the games don't stop. So enough of that. Let's get into it. Right, start off. We get a promo with Black Cheese and the reigning, defending, undisputed national heavyweight champion. That is Big Strong. Music is not his savior. Mims. Black Cheese says, like, hey, listen, Max, ain't nothing personal, but my client, Big Strong Mims, is gonna whoop your ass all up and down that rank. Right? Why? Because we got to win for the culture. Not just any culture, the winner's circle where we belong. So Big Max, I gave you fair warning. Beware. So we get the match. First match of the night, got Maxie Taylor versus the reigning, defending, undisputed NWA National Heavyweight Champion. That is Big Strong. Music is not my savior. Mims. You know who Mims reminds me of? It's like a combination of Who's House? Flat TV, that is Swerve Strickland, and Heavyweight Hustle himself, Calvin Tankman. Combine those two, you get Big Strong Mims. There you go. But before we get the match, we get a promo with Exodus Pro. EC3 says, in order to conquer the country that is Puerto Rico, you have to burn down the ship. Oh yeah, burn down the ship. That's what we're gonna do. Who needs a ship when we have an ark? That is Ethan's ark. You understand? The colognes. We gotta go up against the colognes. I don't even like colognes. And I know you guys need colognes because you stink. You never been across the ring against a metahuman, a skyscraper that is Pretty Boy Smooth and the Overlord, because he's over. So next week is gonna be another baptism via ass whooping. Gonna get a 8-man. We didn't get back to the match between Max and Mims, but we're gonna fast forward to the finish. Mims hits the Big Strong Slam. Apparently that's the name of his finisher to Max for the 1, 2, 3. Mims goes over. Alright, even though Mims didn't look so big and strong in this match. I'm just saying. But and then we see the Laws coming out to tease. They're like low-key trying to recruit Max from the looks of it here, but we'll follow up on that later on in this episode. But then we move on. We see Tommy Henry. I now know his name, the combination of Travis Barker and Lance Storm. That is Tommy Henry, the man with 2 first names. He's chopping it up with Joe Kazana, the NWA territory president. Now he says, now listen, Tommy, now it is a pleasure to sit down and be able to talk to you. All right. Now I understand you got your things going on, Crossfire. And as you are well aware, I am the leader, the president of not only all the territories, but I got my own #1 promotion in J.C. Payton. All right. I just wanted to sit you down so we could just, bury the hatchet, so to speak. I don't want there to be any hostility, any animosity between the two of us. You understand? All right. We have to be business partners. We have to do what's best for business for the NWA, and that's by the book. Tommy then says, like, you know what, man? Listen, like, I think you're a goof. I think your sons are goofs. And it befuddles me. I'm just perplexed as to how NWA is still flourishing the way that it is with your leadership. Like, it doesn't make any fucking sense to me, like, at all. None. That's like 2 + 2 = 8. I don't get it. Joe says, no, ho. Now, I agree. I 110% agree with your take. But listen, all right, I'm still the NWA territory president. I've been here for a long time. You've been here for a very long time. And we're going to keep this train on going. Matter of fact, since I have such good faith in our business relationship, how about I get you a drink? Sherry, we need a bottle of that smooth Tennessee whiskey. Because it's as sweet as strawberry wine. Let me stop. Moving on, you see, it's me, it's him, Carson Bartholomew Drake. He's chopping up with one of the officials here, that is Gerard Fritz, since I say it, or Jared Fritz. Alright, he says, listen, alright, a few weeks ago, a match with Brian Idol, I lost, my shoulders were up. Alright, it was a complete fluke, it was fake, I shouldn't have lost that match. I'm willing to pay you 500 dinero to make things right and give you back my championship. Now the dude was like, I can't do that, man. Carson says, why? Mr. Fritz says, because I wasn't the damn referee. Carson says, it's not my fault all you people look the same. Fritz is like, listen, man, I don't know what to tell you, but it ain't my damn problem. Which leaves Mr. CBD in a state of panic. Alright, we then follow up Max Taylor with the lost, you know, without the damn, they're teasing Max, you know, it comes this way, Max. You're lost, but now you shall be found. And they run into James Mitchell, who then does a Liu Kang style fireball into Max's face, and then they proceed to laugh at her. That's so fucked up. This was the first thing that had me cracking up this episode. There's another thing that had me going, and I'm about to talk about it here in a little bit, right? But we get a promo from the Colones. We get Epico. He says, we're right there, Humano. Just we're in the semifinals. We gotta go up against Exodus Pro. Primo says, like, listen, we've been doing this for decades, Holmes. Right? Exodus Pro, you guys talented, sure. But we have experience on our side. See you next week. Moving on, we get back to Joe Kazana and Tom Henry. And Joe was like, did I ever tell you the story when I met Ray Loda? No, when we had a 15-minute banger back in the day here in the NWA. Now, he spit that green mist in my eye, and I gotta tell you, if you've ever been maced before, it stings and burns, and my goodness, it was painful. Let me tell you. Right? I also been in the ring with legends, Big Van Vader. Now let me tell you, that man was scary. Right? He beat me 6 ways from Sunday. My goodness, I still remember that big honey ham baked fist of his going right beside my face and head. Oh my goodness, oh my God. Tommy cuts him off. He says, like, listen, man, you suck, your sons suck, and your stories suck. They're boring as shit, and I ain't come here to listen to your nonsense. Joe says, oh, really now? I done offered you a drink, and that's how you're gonna treat me? Now, I'll tell you what, we're gonna have to get into fisticuffs. You got to fight me now, son. I'm gonna whoop your ass, 80 style, NWA. Come on now, son. Come on with it. Come on now. Just as Tommy gets up, he gets confronted by the Casino boys. Casey says, do we have a problem here, Tommy? What do you think you're doing, huh? You think you're gonna fight my pops in front of me? Absolutely not. Here's some advice for you. Right? You wanna take your twinkle fairy ass back home, take care of your daughters, don't ever set foot back here in Tennessee. Alright? Go on, get. Go on now, boy. Keep it moving, keep it walking. Well, left foot, right foot, keep it going. What you gonna do, huh? You ain't gonna do a damn thing. Keep walking, boy. This shit had me dying. So I'm like, damn, he punches he punked his ass out. And you see the shame, just the emasculation on Tommy Henry's face. Oh, this shit's hilarious. Alright, but we didn't get a promo from the reigning, defending, undisputed NWA World Heavyweight Champion, that is Tom Latimer. Tom says, listen, I've been all around the world. I learned from some of the best to get to this moment right here. You got the NWA. Been around for over 7 decades. This lineage of this belt means more to me than you could ever imagine. And now I have the honor, I have the prestige, I have a duty to represent and uphold the standard that is the NWA. And so help me God, I will continue to do so against any challenger, both foreign and domestic. They get a promo from the reigning, defending, undisputed NWA Tag Team Champions Trevor Murdoch and Mike Knox. And I gotta tell you, this promo was absolutely 2 times better than a promo from last episode. He says, the Immortals, you guys are gonna get a mortal ass whooping. We're gonna teach you a lesson on why we're the tag team champions here in the NWA. Way better, more emotion, more energy, more passion, and Trevor Murdoch's promo here on this episode. But then we get to the main event, right? Got the Thrillbilly, Silas Mason, and you have the debut here, your boy Hammer, Alexander Hammerstone. Right, I'll break down this whole match for you because I enjoyed it. These are the type of matches that I want to see, right? But before they lock up, Hammerstone trying to show respect to Silas. Silas smacks his hand away. He says, "I see how strong you are, big boy. All right, you're in NWA now, son." So you do a test of strength, and I can't tell you the last time I seen a test of strength here at a pro wrestling show. I can't remember. But they do the test of strength spot. Hammerstone gets the better of Silas. Silas, his knees and legs are trembling. All right, but Silas says, "Fuck this." Kicks him with a big boot, alright, but then Hammerstone hits a German suplex to Silas. Fast forward, Hammerstone is doing some repeated clotheslines to the corner. Silas gets back at him with some repeated chops, right? Fast forward, Hammerstone hits a big body drop to Silas, and let me tell you, the back body drop is one of the most underrated moves in wrestling. I don't see that move enough. I don't, man. And every time I see it, it's like it's a simple but such an effective move. Alright? Hammerstone then does a crossbody to the outside. Silas hits a flapjack to Hammerstone on the guardrail. Alright, he then does a release back suplex on top of the ring apron. Fast forward, Silas hits a picture perfect Okada-esque, Hardcore Holly-esque, Randy Orton-esque, Moose-esque, Maven-esque drop kick to the back of Hammerstone's head. That was impressive. Silas then does some repeated splashes in the corner. Hammerstone fights back with an Insecurity, then does a diving shot drop kick. We go to commercial break. We get a promo from the Immortals. Prado says, "Murdoch, Knox, we respect you guys, alright? But you have something that we want. Something that we should have never lost in the first place. And it's our destiny to get back what's rightfully ours, and that's the NWA Tag Team titles." I'm looking at Otis, and I'm like, I can't help but think, I'm like, this dude looks like Doug Malo, is that how you say his name, from Ox Pro, the whole Roger Jackson Cyclist 2 incident. Yo, these motherfuckers look just alike. Maybe it's just me, but I'm looking at him, I'm like, he looks just like Doug. Like, they should be a tag team here, or have Doug join NWA and fucking join the Immortals. There you go. But getting back to the match, Hammerstone does a running clothesline to Silas Mason. He then executes an overhead release belly-to-belly suplex to Silas. Silas then hits a nasty gut-wrench powerbomb, and that's one of my favorite moves of all time. gut wrench powerbomb, man. I love that fucking move. Right? Then does some more repeated splashes at the corner. Hammerstone hits a sick kick to Silas, then hits a superplex, then picks his ass up for the Nightmare Pendulum, and he hits it clean as a whistle. And the whole crowd was like, oh, the crowd popped, because that's impressive to hit it on a big dude like that. Because I seen when he hit that Nightmare Pendulum on Karrion Kross at Chris Bay's charity event. Not good. Like, not good. That was painful. We then see that's done 6. Kerry Morton, Alex Taylor, Kerry distracted referee. Alex was going to go upside Hammerstone's head, right? But Hammerstone reacts just in time. But we see Silas low blows the fuck out of Hammerstone, rolls his ass up to Schoolboy using the ropes for the 1, 2, 3. The Thrillbilly, Silas Mason goes over. Right? And that's it. That is it for this episode of NWA's Power. The world is a vampire. Happy to see Hammerstone here, the NWA. Right, it's unfortunate how his run ended in TNA. Alright, yeah. It was all downhill after he lost to Josh Alexander. He should have won that fucking match. That motherfucker hit a fucking avalanche Nightmare Pendulum and he lost. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Right, and it didn't help the fact that he got injured as well, also killing his momentum that he had with Jake something. So it's unfortunate, but it is what it is, man. Hopefully NWA does right by him, but that remains to be seen. But that's all I gotta say about this bullshit. So I want to hear from you guys. If you care, right? Put your comments in the comment section. But with that said, wasting up your guys' time. So be safe, be blessed, take care of yourself, protect you, yours, your loved ones. Stay warm, stay dry, stay frosty, but most importantly, trust in God. God be with you. I'm out of here. One more episode of NWA's Power. I'm caught up. All right, I got TNA gotta do, I got Evolve gotta do, gotta make a video on Matt Riddle apparently running his mouth. Again, I got perfect booking with Evolve's Rhea Ripley, all right, and Bret Hart, SummerSlam, bunch of shit I gotta do, man. I'll get to it when I get to it, but for now, I'm out of here. Till next time, adios.